Fields like these need fertilizer to achieve their maximum potential. But this year, fertilizer prices are up as much as 300% in some areas, according to the American Farm Bureau Federation. The increase has hit farmers like Richard Kitchen hard.
We've heard upwards of 200% increases on things such as liquid nitrogen and other things, which is just astronomical.
So despite having a strong financial year in 2021, many Virginia farmers are having to spend their anticipated profits on fertilizer for the coming planting season. Farmers like Kitchen are also hoping their previous conservation efforts will give their new crops a boost.
Conservation tillage, strip tillage, things like that that actually help to conserve nutrients in the soil, crop rotation, things like that, that we try to rotate our crops and utilize what fertilizer and nutrients is already in the ground.
But residual nutrients will only go so far, and Kitchen knows he'll have to apply some fertilizer. His strategy is to wait until closer to the spring planting season to see if prices come down. Like him, farmers across the state are figuring out how best to manage the sticker shock.
I've never seen it in my 50 years of farming, this much of an increase at one time.
Wayne Kirby in Hanover County is also making adjustments to his spring plans.
Last year, the budgets that we were using to plant a corn crop, we were using a number of $450 to plant an acre of corn. Based on the price of corn at that time, our break even was about 100 plus, 110 bushels per acre. Our budgets for going into 2022 looks like it's $700, quite an increase.
There isn't just one reason for the price increase. Input costs, political tensions causing fear of shortages, and like all other products right now, supply chain issues have made resources even scarcer.
Vessel shortages, labor shortages at the ports, and then once we get it here, then we have to find trucks here that are available to get it out to the wholesalers and the retailers and then out to the farms.
According to the American Farm Bureau Federation, fertilizer costs are approximately 15% of total cash costs for farmers in the U.S. Many fertilizer products are extracted from natural gas. But a deadly freeze in Texas last February created a demand spike that forced plants in Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana to shut down, taking 250,000 tons of ammonia production off the market. Hurricane Ida also struck that region last August, halting fertilizer production again. Even the Beijing Olympic Games this winter is keeping natural gas supplies tight.
China is taking back some of their production that they usually ramp up to produce fertilizer to be shipped overseas to sell to America and other countries. And right now they're closing a lot of their production plants in order to help clean up the smog and pollution.
Even after the Winter Olympics are over, the outlook for this spring is a costly one for farmers preparing their land for planting season. But Virginia farmers will adapt in hopes that 2022 will be a prosperous year. In Southampton County, I'm BURKE reporting.